afternoon. I think it's afternoon.
Afternoon.
Early afternoon. Okay. Thanks for coming, making time here. Thank you. Come, let's have some bites and we chit chat.
Show me what
Yeah.
you have. Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Lunch with Jun again. And this is a very special episode because I have a very special friend here. And she is LENA KWEK. She is, let me introduce her, such a pretty lady.
Thank you, June.
She has been someone who's in the publishing industry for 20 years or 20 odd years. She is the MD of Berda Asia and Lifestyle, Berda Singapore and Lifestyle Asia.
That's right.
Right? And of course, under Berda Asia, we have, I know it has this prestige magazine where we all know in society is a luxury magazine. This is the latest issue, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, I thought it looks familiar.
Thank you,
And
of course.
since I'm doing this, I want to bring this along with me to be placed here.
Thank you so much, June. Yes,
Welcome.
indeed. Yeah, we do a couple of brands.
What
yeah.
other brands do you have in
Well, so
under Berda?
under Berda itself, we actually carry Prestige. That's one of it. We also have Pin, which is a Chinese title. We carry August Man.
What is that? The Chinese title?
Pin?
Pin.
Yes.
对，
So
对，对，对。
Pin actually caters to the Chinese immigrants in Singapore mainly, and I would say that it actually has quite a unique DNA compared
I see.
to many of the other titles out there. And of
Okay.
course, you know, you will be familiar with August Man as well.
Yes.
Because August Man basically caters to
August
all
the
the...
Man.
Yes, of course,
Yes.
yeah. And Lifestyle Asia is the only digital brand which is part of Berda as well. It's just that right now it's under a separate entity, but you know, soon it will fall under the big umbrella of Berda Singapore.
Now, can I know Berda? Where is this? This is not a local company, right?
Yes,
Where-
yes, no.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
always wanted to know where is Berda from.
Okay, so Berda itself, it's based and located in Germany.
So it's a German company.
That's right,
I
that's right.
see.
So we are owned by Germans, and basically I work quite a fair bit with the HQ based in Germany itself.
I see.
Yes.
Interesting to know.
Yes.
Thank you for coming.
No, it's my pleasure. Thank you
Right.
for inviting me this time round.
I have told you yesterday not to take any breakfast for today's lunch.
Yes, I can tell. It's actually quite a feast here.
Right. So let me introduce to you the food for today. Okay. These are more of our signature dishes for Greyhound. The drinks. This is nom yen. What I've chosen for you is nom yen. This is a Thai word, but in our context, it's like rose syrup or
Okay.
bandung.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
but make it made into the granita form. That means
Oh.
crushed ice. You know, you can try. It's very nice.
It's very
Refreshing.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm having is, of course, the famous iced lemon tea, but it is Thai tea. It is not the normal tea.
Wow.
Yeah, Thai tea. And the ice cubes, as you can see, they are all made with the Thai tea.
So are
It is
they
not normal
all
water.
infused with the Thai
Yes.
tea before you freeze it?
I wouldn't even say infused. It is just Thai tea, where we pour the tea into the ice cubes.
Itself,
Yeah,
and
itself.
then that's how you
Yes,
develop
correct.
this drink.
So
This is very interesting.
This is. I need to have a sip because I'm very thirsty now.
Is this one of your best seller?
Yeah, iced lemon tea. It is.
Let me
it is
try.
like a must.
Let me try
Yes.
this one here. This was very interesting.
Refreshing. And as you know, for Thai dishes, right, we don't use lemon. We use lime.
Okay.
So lime gives a very refreshing fragrance.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the difference with the normal iced lemon tea. What you have here is tom yum goong. you cannot have Thai food without tom yum goong. Actually,
Yes.
so this is your main dish
How
for
do you
today.
know that I'm craving for tom yum?
I don't know. I just want to give you something appetizing.
Yes, to be upfront, you know, I used to go to Bangkok for my regional meets, right?
Right.
And then this is one of the first dish that you will always come to my mind whenever I'm in Bangkok.
Exactly.
So this
Whenever
is
you go for
really-
Thai food, tom yum is like a must-have.
Yes,
This
of course.
is also we call tom kha khai. In Thai, tom kha khai. It is coconut soup. Tom
Wow.
yum coconut. Yeah.
Ah.
So it's like I'm going to give you a little to try. Okay. That's
Okay.
why I prepared a small bowl here.
Thank you.
And over here, you can see all the starters where I have served, where I've chosen crab corn cake, the corn fritters, which is the most popular here. You can almost see every table ordering it. The salmon carpaccio. So this dish is something that I will never forget because it is through this dish that I knew Greyhound
Wow.
in its real context.
Right.
And this one is lap salmon, just like salmon carpaccio, but it is made in Isan. That means northern Thailand or some the sauce is a different sauce and different style of eating it.
Is it spicy actually?
A little,
Okay,
not
okay.
too. And this is a vegetarian lasagna.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
I love
that's
the
why
way
I
you
want
plate
to
it.
introduce
Yeah.
this dish because this dish is like a forgotten dish in our menu. Normally, people who comes here will tend to focus on the Thai food, but they have forgotten we also have a lot of other Western dishes in the menu.
Yes. This
So
is
I want to
really
introduce this. It's
yeah.
very nice.
It's very pretty actually.
Right.
I don't know. It looks like you know whoever that made this really put in a lot of effort. Yeah.
Let's start. You can try the tom yum goong. Well, I
Sure.
let you have a little bit of the tom
Would
kha
you
khai.
like some of mine?
No, I have had that just yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry
yeah,
about
you know
me.
something, June. I
Yes.
think you are very blessed to have, be able to taste all the good food. Since that you
That's why
have.
I have to watch my waist.
Oh, but come on. We should actually enjoy all the good food while we can, isn't it?
Of course, of
yeah,
course.
and with this whole situation going on, sometimes it's so hard to get a good meal out there.
That's true.
And I believe, it's a good thing now that, a lot of the F&Bs are kind of like fully booked and you get very good response as well, I'm sure. So I think that's a very good sign.
Yeah, I think F&B during this pandemic
Yeah.
has actually evolved into some new norms, if I may call it. I always love this because tom yum is everywhere too. It's common, but
This
this
is
coconut
coconut
tom yum. Right?
It's actually
very nice.
Yeah, I think the aroma of the coconut itself, it just blends in.
It's called tom kha khai. It has mushrooms and khai. I think in Thai means chicken. I think so, right? It's chicken, tom yum coconut chicken soup.
No wonder it's one of your favorite. Now I can see why.
Can I offer you my favorite salmon carpaccio?
Yes, please. Since
No.
you tell me that you found Greyhound to this.
Okay, how you eat this dish is together with a piece of garlic. Do you take garlic?
I do.
Okay.
Because in fact I use a lot of garlic at home.
Yeah.
Lots of antioxidant and
I love garlic.
Same,
I have
likewise.
I have a friend that is allergic to, or not allergic, when she was young until now, she doesn't take garlic or shallots.
Why? Because she's
So she cannot take a lot of
allergic to
food.
it.
She just
Oh.
cannot take to
But
the
that's a
taste.
pity, right?
Pity, because
Yeah.
so many food has to be cooked with.
Yeah, I
yeah,
put a lot of
garlic
garlic
or
into my dishes at home
onions,
as well.
right? Yeah.
It is actually one of the most important ingredients.
Yes.
Yeah.
In Chinese cooking
Yes,
as well, right?
It is,
yeah.
yeah. Wow. This is awesome,
Have you tried before?
No. That is really good. What is the
That's how I got to know Greyhound. Because
My dear, what is the green sauce made of actually?
It's some thyme, lime, and some basil.
No wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very appetizing.
Very appetizing.
Yeah.
I especially love this dish. You know, when I first got to know about Greyhound restaurant in Hong Kong,
Yeah.
when my friend first introduced me to this dish,
Right.
I have to order a second dish. And then subsequently, my trips to Hong Kong, I will always go back to the Greyhound Cafe and have 2 orders of this dish.
Now I know why. Exactly so. Thank
sorry.
you, my dear. Thank
Right.
you. But this is really pretty good, I must say.
Right.
It has a
Don't
very
you think
unique.
so? I really feel
yeah.
that it's really nice. I use a clean fork and spoon. I will let you try this.
Yeah, because this one has another
Yes,
different
correct.
Sauce and base, right?
If you look at
This one looks really
you see,
different.
This is all the Thai spices with onion. So it's a different sauce from the other salmon carpaccio. And you will try. You got to try it. If you find that nice, this is different, equally nice, but in a different manner. The sauce.
This
Okay,
really
I'll
looks
take
like something that I can really get in Thailand. I don't know how to describe to you,
Right.
but you know, this is something very unique.
Unique, right?
Yeah.
You can actually eat with the lettuce, or you just eat it like this. I'll prefer to eat it like this. Right, right. Very unusual.
This goes very well with all the sauce base, like your onions and all.
And the Thai spices.
Yeah. But to me, actually both has its own uniqueness. It's just that I would prefer this. Maybe there's
Right?
a garlic
Yes,
somewhere.
correct,
I don't
the
know.
garlic.
I think it's the
It's
garlic.
the garlic. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, pretty awesome.
Okay, that is the soup. Now, I will show you the main course. This is not all yet.
Wow, Jun.
Come, I will show you the
I'm
the
really
main
very
course.
blessed today. In that case,
That's what I have to have you here for, you know, that is to have lunch with me.
thank you so much. Thank you
you.
so much.
Do you take beef?
I actually take everything.
You do,
yeah.
huh? Okay. This is our pineapple fried rice.
Okay. So basically, this is your pineapple fried rice in version.
Yes, yes. And this is our famous corned beef spaghetti.
Whoa.
Yeah. You can of course try a little. You see, normally the Thai, traditionally, when we go to a Thai restaurant last time, when we order pineapple fried rice, it comes in a pineapple.
Yeah, that's a traditional
Yeah,
way,
traditional
and I
way.
think it's the most common way
Correct.
of serving it.
Correct.
Yeah.
So we serve it on a pan. That's how we want to. And we actually grill the pineapple. Yeah, to make it a little different. You see? Very
Wow.
nicely grilled pineapple with the seafood.
So tell me, do people order a lot of these dishes as their main course, or?
Yes, yes, especially in fact, I must say most of the dishes are quite common, quite evenly spread out in terms of the popularity.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, these are all the popular dishes that
So
most
far
people,
that people
will
would actually order.
Like corn fritters, of course. This is the crab cake corn fritter.
Right.
Let me cut a piece for you, just to try.
Thank you so much, my dear. So it looks really
Yes,
yum.
yes, yes.
I think there must be a lot of effort,
You know, just like
put into a dish like that.
just
Yeah.
like this era where there's so much digital transformation, so does F&B. We have to, of course,
we all have to
reinvent-
evolve with
correct.
everything that's happening right now,
Reinvent
isn't
new
it?
norms,
Yeah.
like in terms of food presentation, how we give presentation of the food a twist, you know, to make it modern, trendy,
In that
stuff
sense,
like that.
right? Yeah. In fact, I think, as we go, we are not alone, right? Lots of businesses are going through
Exactly.
transformation, and lots of businesses are also relooking at the way they used to run their operations.
Talking about, since you're on this subject on digital transformation, how has it altered the publishing industry?
Oh, actually,
In this era.
a lot of publishers and publishing houses have gone into digital transformation. I think that was like, I mean, not really during this period, but we have already started doing so as much as like 8 to 10 years back. We have already started doing that. Yes.
But it wasn't as pronounced as it is now.
Yes, of
back
course,
then,
of course,
right?
of course. But again, you see, you know, in a modern society like Singapore, right? I mean, we all know that, you know, we live by a digital world. We look at our mobile phones, you know, we get lots of screen time,
Yes.
you know. That has become part of our daily lives in some ways.
Yep.
So, you know, as part of media, right, our job is to inform and to educate readers and to inform them really what's the latest news, what's the latest trends, you know, and what's really coming up. So I think, you know, as we go along, visualization has actually been, you know, a big part of our business as well. So, you know, that's really quite a fair bit of transformation. But I dare to say that be it print or digital,
right?
You know, our job is really to reach out to different consumers, because some consumers are still very in tune with our print version.
They still have to touch.
Yes,
They are not,
yes.
or for those who are not as savvy, you know, with their gadgets or with the tablet.
That's right, that's
Yeah.
right. And I'll be honest, because digital has become such a big part of our lives, right? Some people do experience digital fatigue in that sense. And they will tell me that, you know what, Lena, sometimes, you know, when I just want to chill and relax, I really try.
Yes, I do.
You know, I try not to touch my phone.
Yes,
At some point.
exactly.
Yeah, I try not to connect in that sense.
Right.
But it's like a me time, and that's why I enjoy a good read.
I have come across quite a fair bit of reports on like the death of the print industry.
Oh,
Do you
okay,
think? Do you think that is greatly exaggerated? You know, like they say the print
That's sort of
industry is dead, or the
I know,
death
I know.
of print
There's
media.
there's quite a lot of saying going on, you know, and of course with the trend of digital coming into the landscape so aggressively, I mean, people can't help it, right? Let's put it that way. But I really doubt it, because you look at it, we still have new titles coming up, isn't it? I mean, let's face it.
That's what surprises me, actually.
We still have new titles launching in Singapore.
Yes.
And really, honestly, you know, under Brother itself, all our titles are still doing well. We still have quite a good gauge of subscribers going on. We still have quite a good gauge of readership going on. How I know is because our readers, if they receive their titles 1 or 2 days late,
Right.
they will call up our colleague, you know, and ask, you know, exactly where is my hard copy.
Right,
You know,
I
so
see.
we get feedbacks and response like such, and this
That's
is really
cool.
cool. Yeah.
You know, luxury magazines have, like, of course, gone a long way, but you also have to evolve according with the, you know, to be in line with this digital transformation.
That's right. That's right.
So with this, I also feel that the luxury brands,
yeah.
it is like a new, you have to adapt to a new form of consumerism, right?
Yes, of
so
course.
what is, in your context, luxury means nowadays? It is very different from last time. What luxury means now?
Well, I think, you know, luxury actually, it conveys, you know, to a lot of the end consumers in different manners. But to me, luxury would be something that's really correlated to your lifestyle. Right. I mean, you talk about luxury, you definitely think about the high-end brands. You know, when you talk about luxury, you think about the lifestyle that you're leading, right? And it is also how you perceive luxury in your own perception.
You see, last time, right, when we talk about luxury brands, it is normally handbags.
Oh, accessories, yeah.
Handbags, shoes or watches, you know. But I do see that it is slowly changing.
It
To me,
applies to many forms right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
To travel,
correct.
yeah.
To travel, especially,
to,
you
to
know.
dining,
Correct.
yeah. And there's
Correct.
actually many aspects and
And
verticals.
social media sharing.
Oh yeah.
Correct.
True.
So this is the new norms of luxury. It is how I
think,
see.
I think in today's society, as I mentioned earlier, I think we are all very blessed,
Yeah,
you know,
right.
especially in our little country like Singapore, you know, where especially that, you know, we are given a lot of access. So luxury, of course, in the past, you talk about your high jewelry for all the international brands. But these days, I think consumers are getting more intelligent. They are more well-informed.
Yeah.
And I think that with that kind of knowledge and intelligence, you know, we have gone beyond a certain level of luxury, you know. So as what we have mentioned earlier, it has gone to even your social media, you know, they get informed and connected through that platform as well. And I think news really travels so fast via digital, so everybody can actually access information quite easily, and it's really available to us 24/7 in that sense.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So it is really important for our title like Prestige.
Right.
We are really in the luxury segment to inform the audience with the right kind of information that's related to luxury.
Right. Let's. Of course, we will have to eat after
We have
our
to
chat.
enjoy, yes.
But before that, I would like to have something to sweeten this crisis that we are going through. You know,
Sure.
with our desserts. Can we
Wow.
have the desserts, please? And this is our signature cake, and the
Whoa.
other one. Okay, let me show
This
you.
is very lovely.
Yeah. This is something that I would like you to have.
What's the flavor of this cake?
Okay, this is our coconut crepe cake. This is Greyhound signature, where inside it is made with fresh coconut meat. It is not that sweet, so you can have this.
Thank you, my dear.
Welcome.
This is very interesting. Is
Yes.
this
It's a biscuit.
Oh wow!
Yeah. This is the Greyhound. I would say the mascot. Yeah.
Pretty, very pretty. Do you do this on a daily basis?
Yes. It's
Wow.
freshly made every day. That's how I want you to try. It's very good. But I'm sure you have not ordered this before. Yeah.
This is very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I really can taste it, the coconut.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? It's fresh coconut meat. In fact, in Greyhound, we have many nice desserts, which I always gradually introduce them to my friends, and none of them have disliked any of the desserts so far. You know, a few of my favorites are the apple strudel, apple crumble, yeah. And the other one is the coconut banana chocolate crepe cake. Yeah, these are my favorite. And this crepe cake, in this roll cake, we have another flavor which is mangoes.
Whoa.
This is coconut, the other one is mango. But both are nice because
Wow.
it is with fresh fruits. Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah. Now this is the other dessert.
Wow.
This is not only a dessert, but it's a toast. It's called Happy Toast.
Happy toast.
Yeah. So normally people will come in for afternoon tea, and this is what they will order.
Yeah.
All right. Why Happy Toast is the name from Greyhound.
So
Bangkok.
after you eat it, you'll definitely be very delighted
Hopefully,
and happy.
we have many sauces to go with it. So this is, of course, the condensed milk.
Okay.
Then we have coffee caramel. This is interesting now. This is sea salt caramel, and this is the Thai tea. Thai tea sauce. Yeah. Let's try the Thai tea sauce.
Sure, sure.
Okay, half Thai tea sauce. This one we can try the sea salt caramel, and I would like you to try the coffee.
Wow, looking at this, right, I feel instantly very young. Like, you know?
Like a kid.
Yes, like a kid.
What the kids like.
Yes.
Okay.
Just eat and be happy.
Let's try, Happy Toast, right?
Yes, Happy
So,
Toast.
which
Let's-
one will you want?
I will try this one because
Okay, I'll try this.
I love Thai tea.
Yes.
So
I have
try.
the best of both worlds. It's the Thai tea and
I
the salted
know.
caramel. Okay.
Wow. It's really, really good because it's not too sweet, yet you can taste the tea in it. So this is
And the
perfect.
buttery taste of it.
Yeah. This is a very smart idea. It looks so simple, but it's so yummy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to thank Lena for having lunch with me. But before you go, of course, later we have to finish all the food so as not to waste food.
Jun, I know.
We have to do half, okay? At least finish half.
You have to help me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will look forward to Prestige magazine with a very unique copy that it is so unique. It's like a
PT for
collector.
you.
It is like a collector's item.
Thank you, Jun.
Lena.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. This part of Lunch with Jun, I'm especially going to introduce to you our brand in Kuala Lumpur, BREADSTORY. It is a boutique bakery chain in Kuala Lumpur and Langkawi in Malaysia. We have, right now, I think it's like 23 outlets since 2002. So, with this, for those viewers who are in Malaysia, you will know this is a household brand. For BREADSTORY followers, you know that we have our signature products, tomato bread, durian bread. We also have the mushy rainbow cake, which is the blue and rainbow cake. It is the most all-time favorite. We also have the crispy cookies. The crispy cookies is, you cannot stop at one can. The crispiness of it makes you eating it non-stop. We have 4 flavors: pistachio, coffee, almond chocolate, peanut, crispy cookie, and also cashew nuts. So 4 flavors. Of these 4 flavors, my favorite is still the peanut and the cashew nut. I cannot stop eating. I just can't stop at one container, just one can of it. And of course, to go on, we have all the lovely breads, our waffle range. We have all kinds of waffles, be it sweet or savory. We also have loaves and everything else. Anything you want in a confectionery, look for BREADSTORY.